Hiding from the police in the world's most haunted island. Let's get it.
He's coming back. I can hear him. He's a cop. What if I told you there was an island?
Hey, yo,
where
what the
literally
fuck?
half the soil was human ash? My best chance is hiding in one of the buildings.
Hey,
Run for it.
hey, what is bro
Place
doing?
with such a dark past that some locals refuse to speak its name. These thorn bushes are crazy. Oh, I'm scared to put my flashlight on, but I also can't see anything, and I think I'm bleeding. And here's the crazy part. If you've ever been to Italy, you probably passed right by it without even giving a second thought.
What?
Never realizing that that tiny little bell tower on the horizon is the last surviving witness to what many call the most haunted island on Earth.
What?
Welcome to Venice, one of the most breathtaking cities in the world. A floating masterpiece of marble palaces, sunlit canals, and tourists by the millions. But beyond the gondolas and postcard views is a place that Venice would prefer you didn't ask about. Poveglia. Its story begins as a plague island during the Black Death, a dumping ground for the infected.
Whoa.
It's said that over 160,000 people were burned here, some of them
Damn.
still alive. And that's just the prologue. In the 20th century, they built an asylum directly on top of the
Whoa.
mass graves. Patients reported shadowy figures, mysterious scratch marks, voices speaking through the walls. While an infamous doctor performed such gruesome experiments that if I tried to describe them here, YouTube would demonetize me faster than you can say
Yo.
creative brain surgery.
Oh,
we'll get to Dr. Paolo later.
whoa.
Today, locals say Poveglia is cursed. Boatmen refuse to go near it. The entire island is abandoned and sealed off. For the sake of the algorithm, let's just say entry is not legally celebrated. This proves somewhat inconvenient for me,
What the fuck?
because despite understanding the risks, I had important sightseeing to accomplish. The plan was to hire a boat.
So basically, it's going there illegally? Like, wait, let me. So bright in this motherfucker. Yeah, I think this is not a good idea. I don't think so.
To ferry me there under the cover of darkness. For 24 hours, I will be completely alone on the world's most haunted island. No connection, no backup, no way off the island until the boatman returns. I'll explore the haunted ruins. I'm not alone on this island. Sleep inside the decaying asylum, so the cops appear to be circling. Try to survive the night. So you might be wondering, how does one get to an island where no boatmen are willing to go? Well, let me let you in on a little secret. You can get away with pretty much anything, as long as you can convince people, even non-verbally, that you're just a simple idiot. And when it
What?
comes to that, I can play the dumb tourist card like a symphony harp. I am in San Marco, one of Italy's capital of ripoffs. So I have a feeling that I'm gonna get gouged. Ooh. Buongiorno. Parla inglese? Parla inglese? So I think the best strategy here is to pretend I'm dumb, because I am. But just pretend like I don't know that I'm not supposed to do this. So I'm just gonna ask people as if it's like a normal
Can't he be like trespassed from entering the country if they see this? Like, it's highly illegal, right?
tourist attraction and see how they respond. I want to go to Poveglia.
Poveglia. Poveglia. Poveglia.
Poveglia. No?
Tommy! Devo andare a Poveglia. Domani mattina andare a Poveglia.
And so I asked many friendly boatmen who kindly taught me how to say no in Italian. It's no.
Poveglia is closed, Poveglia.
It's closed?
We don't go.
I understand. I think I might find more taxis by the Rialto Bridge.
Yeah, no possible.
No?
No island.
No island. Until finally, after 3 hours of effort and haggling, I have managed to secure not one, but 2 boatmen who are willing to take me to and from the island. Tomorrow at 6:30 in the morning, it begins. We are going to have a slumber party on the most haunted island on Earth. And by we, as always, I mean me alone by myself. So.
This motherfucker is crazy.
It is 7 a.m. I am by the docks. He was supposed to be here at 6:30, which is fine, but the sun is rising, and also the Piggly Wigglies start their patrol at 7 a.m. So risk is increased. Now,
How are you?
good. How you doing? Jump on. Okay.
Oh, you sit down?
Down. Okay. Beautiful.
Yo.
Cool.
My friend,
I'll see ya.
tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
You text me.
I'll text. Will do. Thanks, man. You have a good one.
Nah. Ah, this is crazy.
I need to get inside immediately before the police see me.
Be careful for the people. It's a danger, it's the island.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
What?
I think this is our entrance.
Are there people on the island? By the way, it looks like there's some scaffolding there, so I guess they are reconstructing the zone, that's why it's closed. So I don't know.
Jesus Christ. I'm stuck.
Fair.
Wow, wow, wow. All right, I guess this is home for the next 24 hours. Oh my God, look at this.
Nah, that's creepy as
What
fuck,
the
man.
is this? Oh my God.
Hey, yo.
There's thorns everywhere. My clothes are gonna be shredded by the end of this. This place is huge. There's so many structures to explore and little paths that lead off into the, oh, not really paths. Paths is an optimistic word, but wild. Okay, let's have one last glimpse of the outside before we go in and stay inside because I'm just worried about the place. Oh, there's a boat coming. Can you see it? Over there. That's a patrol boat.
Yo. Those look like police lights. So I guess the police knows that he's there.
Inside. Back inside, back inside, back inside. All right, no more outside.
The fuck, man.
24
It's
hours
crazy.
begins now. To fully understand what happened on Poveglia, you need some context of the Black Death in Venice. Now, don't panic. I know this isn't a history channel. If I say anything slightly more academic than Dora the Explorer, it will send half of you scurrying back to cat videos. So, I have chewed and digested all of the dense, boring history, and shall now vomit it into your mouths, like a mother bird
Whoa.
feeding its chicks. Open wide. The story begins with a very dead Mongolian man being fired from a catapult. The year was 1346. The Golden Horde was besieging the Genoese-controlled city of Kaffa in what's modern-day Crimea. The Italians were being characteristically stubborn, so the Mongols came up with the creative decision to start lobbing dead bodies over the wall. Some historians think this was meant to be psychological warfare. However, the result was something far worse. Within 3 years, half of Europe would be dead. Because these were no ordinary bodies. They carried a bacterium known as Yersinia pestis, aka the Black Death, or bubonic plague.
Nah. So No, I guess not. That's not gonna survive for that long. I don't think he has a risk of getting some.
Named after the tennis ball sized buboes that would typically grow around your sacred no-no place. If you caught it, you could look forward to such fun symptoms as fever, vomiting, skin turning black, blood filling your lungs, blood
Damn.
coming out of your rectum,
Oh.
and of course, death in 1 to 3 days, if you're lucky. At the time, Venice was not just a city, it was a hyper-connected trade empire, so it was one of the first and hardest hit. And the death tolls were nothing short of apocalyptic. In less than 3 years, 7 out of 10 Venetians would die.
Damn.
The Venetian response was nothing short of unhinged. Their first line of defense is to throw massive parades to convince God to stop the plague. Because, as we all know, if there's one thing God loves, it's a parade.
I think that spread the plague more because there are a lot of people gather at one single point, so it actually helps spread the disease more.
During a highly infectious pandemic. Then came the plague doctors with their nightmare-fueled bird masks. They believed the disease was spread with bad smells, so they wore these huge beaks that they'd stuff with roses and mint and cloves and anything to keep the stench out. And shockingly, it worked. Not because of the potpourri, but because they'd accidentally invented a medieval hazmat suit. Either that, or the infected were just too freaked out to go near them. And that brings us to Poveglia. The Venetians realized that isolating the sick from the healthy was critical, so they started converting islands in the lagoon into lazarettos, or plague islands, dumping grounds for the sick and the dying. At nearby Lazaretto Vecchio, records indicate that they received up to 500 to 600 bodies per day. Some of them
Whoa.
were still alive when they were dumped onto the piles.
Damn.
The truth is, if you'd been sent to Poveglia, it didn't matter anymore. Everyone goes into the fire. Okay, bag has been secured, breakfast has been breakfasted, and it is time to explore. Holy shit. Is that a furnace? So what really scares me about this is that this is a very visual reminder that this building is not safe. This used to be indoors, which means that all of this could collapse. I don't know if I want to go up those stairs. I kind of want to go up those stairs. It looks like someone blocked it. People don't want us going up there. And I mean, it makes
Fair
sense.
play.
It's definitely not safe. Do I do it? I'm just gonna peek.
Yeah, that does not look safe.
Do you hear that?
Nah, I'm out.
I just heard a door open.
I am swimming
Like you
out
can
of
hear
that
squeaky
island.
hinges. Can you hear that? Again. Quick clarification for new viewers. This is not a ghost hunting channel. It's not that I don't believe, it's that in order to form an opinion for myself, I need evidence that's not gathered by chewed dudes in night vision mode screaming at
fair.
dust. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. And that's why I'm here. I want to know why Poveglia is the most haunted island on Earth. And I'm very open-minded. You could say I'm ghost curious. There's 2 ghosts in
Okay.
Poveglia. 2 that most people say that they experience when they come here. One is a young girl. She was a patient here. Her name was Maria. The other one is
Okay.
an older gentleman named Dr. Paolo. I will tell you more about him later when we find the bell tower, because that's where the story really takes place, but he did not meet a very nice end. I just heard a boat approaching. I think I should do a better job at hiding my bag.
I don't like this.
Do you hear that? It's like right here. Shit. I need to go hide my bag better. I'm not alone on this island. There's a boat. They don't see me. I don't think they're coming after me, but I think there's people here. So I'm coming back to get my... I need to go get my bag, and I need to hide it better. Hold on.
Ain't he wearing his backpack?
Where did I put my bag? Where did I put my bag? Oh. Okay. I need to find a better hiding spot. I need to figure out where I am. So this might be a dumb idea. This looks safe. I mean, it's concrete, right? Right?
Nah.
I don't know.
Mm-mm.
All right, let's use this as a vantage point to see if I can get some bearings of where I am and where all these buildings are. There's the bell tower. How do I get there? How do I get there?
Oh.
This is very confusing.
Go up and take a
pause.
right.
I know this shot makes me look like a total idiot. Yes, the bell tower's right there. Yes, it appears that I can just, walk to it. What you don't see in that shot is that Poveglia is a giant, confusing labyrinth of razor vines and collapsed ruins and solid walls. Reaching the bell tower is less like strolling to the farmer's market and more like a botanical challenge from Saw. So this is really good or really bad. So I just came around the corner and this building
Just do you,
is
and
massive.
you'll get it.
And there is a sign by the front door that looks like it says Ripatra Psychiatria, which one can assume is Italian for psychiatric hospital. This is the spooky
Damn.
haunted house of lore. This is... Okay, I'm of two minds right now. Part of me wants to go in while there's light so I can take nice photos and not step on sharp pieces of metal and glass because I like my feet. The other part of me thinks that this is the most haunted place on earth. I
Which it
should
is.
go in after dark. There's something to be said about exploring haunted places at night as opposed to in broad daylight. So I think I am going to go back to my home base and chill, and then come back here at night. Feels weird. There's a weird vibe to this place. I know that, like, considering the history of it and the
I don't
legend of
like
how
this.
many people died here.
I don't know if I said this
you'd
before,
think it
but I
would
don't
feel,
like this.
scary or sad, but it's just, it's weird. It's a weird vibe. It's just kind of like disconcerting. It's like just makes your stomach a little tight. I need to mention something on a professional level. Around this point, my microphone started glitching out. I don't know why. I have filmed in mountains, cities, forests, bomb shelters, and nowhere have I ever experienced any type of interference like this except for Poveglia.
That should be
So
a
I
sign to get the
apologize if
fuck
anything
out.
sounds weird or bad. That's why. I don't know. It's a strange place.
Man, why have I chose this video? Man, fuck this, I should have chosen another video. Fuck this shit, man.
Okay. Now how do we get to the burial grounds? Half of the ground there is human ash. They say it's 50% soil, 50% ash. aside from how profoundly haunted it would be if haunting is a thing, I'm just interested in seeing what the soil looks like, because that's gnarly. Now, we passed them when we were coming in on the boat. When we went under that bridge that looks very not safe, I believe that that's the bridge to the burial ground. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go over that bridge, but we're going to try. But what really scares me is not the likelihood of me falling into the ocean, but people seeing me, because it is, again, very exposed. And if a boat drives by, they will see me sprawling across the bridge because I am giant and lanky and quite conspicuous. So I am going to wait until it is dark to do that. You tell right now, this is going to be a nightmare to navigate through in the dark. There it is.
Well, he found the bridge, but
Holy shit, I found it. My question is it dark enough right now? I just had to crawl through thorn bushes to get there. Okay, so this video is about to take a very unexpected turn, and I need you to understand something about this channel. Oh, this is not sturdy. You see, there are two Steves. Holy f***. There's filmmaker Steve, and then there's self-preservation Steve. And in the next 30 seconds, only one of them will survive, which is why I do not have a gorgeous cinematic shot of the patrol boat that spotted me on the bridge and started screaming.
what?
Okay, roll the chaos. I just dove into the bushes so fucking fast. There's a cop. They're not here.
No.
Comes back. What do I do?
Get the fuck out of
Get
there!
out of here, because then they'll see me along the water. I still hear their engine, but they sound like they're near the front of the island, which also scared me because maybe they're parking there and then coming to find me. The place is so big. My best chance is hiding in one of the buildings. If I can find my way back to the buildings, because now it's dark and that path is like impossible to follow. I'm gonna make a run for it. I'm not gonna turn on my flashlight. It's too risky. But I also can't see.
Nah, you are.
What do I do? What do I do?
You are
Thorn
dead.
bushes crazy. Oh. You could see this right now. I'm literally. There he is again. Can you hear him? He circled back. I'm scared to put my flashlight on. But I also can't see anything, and I think I'm bleeding. This is much more disorienting in the dark.
I don't like this, man. I really don't. He's back where he's supposed to be, but I don't like this.
So the cops appeared to be circling around the island. I don't think they're coming on the island. They just shout and circle. There's no windows here, and it's all sealed up. So I'm just gonna turn off my light and I'm gonna hide for like half an hour. And then we can go explore again once they're gone. Did you hear that? I think they're talking.
What the fuck is that? Nah, man. You should know when to give up.
Why won't the f***ing... It's literally... It's been beeping out there for like 15 minutes. I kind of want to go see.
What?
Or is that a bad idea? I think that's a bad idea.
What do you think, man? What do you think?
They're here. They're parked right
Yo.
there. The police are right outside. I can see their light through the bushes. Because it looks like they had flashlights. So I thought this was weird. On my phone, I'm looking at Google satellite images. I'm just at the beginning of that huge building, and it leads to the bell tower. But I go down here, and it just stops after the next room, which doesn't make sense. I think I missed something because I know for a fact that you can get to the bell tower.
Yeah, they
This is
sealed the
sealed off.
doors.
There's nothing there. And then there's nothing here.
Yeah, I think they sealed the way.
Maybe I go outside and around.
Man. I don't like this shit. I don't like scary stuff. Why the fuck do I do this?
Maybe. Yeah, the building continues.
I swear to God, if he puts a jump scare in this video, oh my fucking God.
Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit. That's kind of fucking scary, I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, no shit, you fuck.
What is this from a horror movie? That's where John Wayne Gacy puts the kids.
No, you should not be scared. Oh, just go the hole. Just go in the hole that's sealed for a purpose, and it looks like something broke the fuck out of
What
hell
is
from
this
there.
place?
Man,
The fuck? This is fucking creepy. Not gonna lie.
no shit. Fuck you, man, and your video. Come on.
Shit. Are those what I think they are?
Man, I don't like this.
What is this? That looks like
That looks like something between a sunbed and a burning chamber. Incinerating chamber.
a person goes in it.
Maybe it could be a sunbed. Why the fuck are you in
I
it?
just had this like
Get the
weird vision of me crawling in here and then the door slamming shut behind me. What the f? That is f***ing nuts. Well, clearly that feeds into it. What are these?
Man.
That's wild.
And what the fuck is up with the music, bruh? What the fuck is up with the music? Why did he put this type of shit ass music?
This is the room that scares me. And it's because I know that what's behind that door at the end of this kitchen is supposedly the most haunted room on the island.
I ain't doing it. I ain't watching this shit, man. I don't want to. I don't want to. I swear to God, if I break my monitor because of this video, I'm gonna hate watch every last one of your videos and comment some shit stuff there.
And now this room.
DC, what the fuck are those lights? I know they are reflection from the camera, but man, that scared me.
I'm pretty sure I know what this is. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you ghost story.
Don't. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you and your music. I ain't watching. I ain't watching no more.
The year was 1922. 6 centuries after the plague fires died down, Revelia reopened. But not as a sanctuary, as a psychiatric hospital. The perfect place, they said, for the unwanted and the disturbed. Isolated, forgotten, an island built on the bones of the dead.
Literally.
Legend tells of a head physician, Dr. Paolo, brilliant but cruel. This was the era when eugenics was considered cutting-edge science, and Paolo saw his patients not as people, but as defects, a stain on the gene pool. So the story says he experimented on them. Brutal procedures, things so horrific they still echo through local rumor. And over time, they say, the island changed him. He began hearing voices, whispers from the plague pits beneath the wards, the dead speaking through the walls. Then, one night, he climbed the bell tower.
Fuck you. Fuck you, your video, your music, your editing style, fuck everything about you, fuck you.
No one knows if he jumped, or if someone, or something, pushed him. When they found him, his head and neck were shattered. According to one nurse, he was still breathing, but only for a few moments. The hospital eventually shut its doors, but the island never really went silent. Visitors often claim to see a tall figure in a white coat drifting through the corridors, or standing atop the tower, watching. Fishermen say they've seen someone pacing along the shores, a silhouette that vanishes when they approach. Trespassers often report being shoved, tripped, or feeling fingers closing around their throats. Not violently, just enough to make them stumble. Even skeptics talk about the pressure, how the air itself just gets heavier inside the hospital. And I can honestly attest I felt that too.
I don't
When the
like
wind moves through the
these.
ruins, some say you can still hear him. The Mad Doctor.
And some can say fuck you to you.
And all the voices that
Come
came
on, man.
before.
How long till the video ends? Shit, almost 10 minutes.
It just feels really weird here. I don't know if it's just because it's dark and like the human imagination is more terrifying than anything, but like it's I don't feel safe. I don't. It could be because I'm inhaling pigeon shit, which is also not good for me. But there's something about this place that feels not right. I mean, look at this. That's fucking terrifying.
Maybe it's
I
a
need
sign to
find
get the
a
fuck
safe
out and finish the
place
video.
with no windows
Please.
and no murder stories where I can eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in peace. Is that so much to ask? I've been wandering around now for like 3 hours. Granted, probably an hour of that was spent hiding in a dark room. Can you please? I want to try to get back to my area though without using a light, because I'm scared about giving myself away, because I'm near the water now. I have to say, and I'm not playing this up, because I think all those videos where people walk around in the dark and go, oh my god, it's a ghost. I think they're all dumb. I think that it's derivative, and you're smarter than that. So, I'm just gonna say this. There is something legitimately scary about abandoned buildings in the dark. Whether or not bad things happened in them, or didn't, I just think that your imagination takes over in situations like this, and every sound and every bump is amplified, every shadow just moved. It is psychologically terrifying. Like right now, I feel very vulnerable. I do not feel safe right now. I know that I'm safe.
You piece of shit, I do not feel safe and I'm in my house watching this shit ass video.
Well, I don't know that I'm safe. There's cops looking for me, possibly. But, trying to describe the vibe here, like I'm mining the depths of the English language right now, and all I can come up with is, it's very unchill. What is that? Oh, it's my reflection light.
Really?
See, I'm freaking out.
Very
think I see
unchill, that's the...
lights shining at me, but then it's just like tiles reflecting my own light. I must say though, I picked a pretty badass camping spot. Just gonna peek up here one more time and see what I'm sleeping next to. Oh, we've got
A
bed
bed.
covered in chains. Nice.
Very demure.
Love that vibe. Not king shaming. And then in here, we have, oh look, it's another one of those little murder tubes. Yeah, it is. Look. All right, I'm reaching the extent of my spooky wookie tolerance. I'm gonna retire to my tent next to the demon holes that lead to the basement. And God knows what's down there. What is down there?
Man!
Nightmares are down there, that's what. That is where demons live.
That's where you are sleeping next to? Come on, man!
Oh, what is in that little door? I don't want to know. And we'll
Me
never find
neither.
out. Because
I don't.
am done. I am going to bed.
Thank God you're going to bed.
And I don't know why, but I feel safer behind a layer of mesh from this environment. One last thing, because I know someone in the comment section is already typing a thesis. History contradicts itself here. Facts dissolve, myths grow in the gaps. Maybe that's the point. What makes Poveglia the most haunted island on Earth? Well, what makes any place haunted? Some might tell you a haunted place is a scar that never closed, stone that remembers breath, walls that once listened. It's a place where time refuses to move forward, where the air holds a story too heavy to dissolve. I would argue that truth is something more human. Rot and rust are the language of impermanence. They show us that everything beautiful will one day turn to dust. And that dust will keep its own counsel. We're haunted by what we can't explain, by the echo between what happened and what might have. Our minds give power to a place. Holy shit, it was so loud last night. I don't think it's spooky wookie ghosts. I think there's just a load of rats on this island.
Finally, this video is coming to an end and I can
I need
relax.
to go meet my boat guy and get off this island. It's creepy. Bye-bye Haunted Plague Hospital, bye-bye Demon Holes. For centuries, they've tried to hide this island away, to forget it.
As
Standing amidst
they
the ruins,
should.
I believe that Poveglia isn't just haunted by death. It's haunted by the fear of it. Whether any of the legend is true doesn't matter anymore. What matters is that Venice believes it could be. It's become the physical embodiment of everything the city fears most: disease, madness, exile, and silence. And perhaps that's why it endures. not as a curse, but as a mirror. The place where Venice hides its ghosts.
Yeah, I'm done with this video.